Hey, you guys. I'm live. Now, y'all know I've only done this one other time, so hopefully I've got it right. I just kind of got situated. Okay, that's a little better. Trying to get my setup together here, but I think we're good, right? Hey, I hope you are having a fabulous day. I am going to pull up the video on my laptop so that I can make sure I fully see the comments and stuff, because there's always like kind of a lag or whatever. But how are you doing this beautiful Thursday? It is gorgeous here. This is like the first day that it's really felt like spring, summer. I think it was supposed to get up to 66 today. I think it might be like 70, and it is just glorious out. It's so sunny. It's just beautiful. I've got the window open. I got the patio door open. It is just fabulous. So I hope it's warm where you are, or at least starting to warm up. I've got my water, so let me take a sip. So I just posted the video earlier. Hopefully you've watched it. If not, it's just a what I got in Paris video. It was quite the haul. It was a really fun video. I actually filmed it like 2 weeks ago, almost 2 weeks ago, right after we got back from Paris. But we've actually been home, I think this like a couple weeks now. So the video did go up a bit late, but nonetheless, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope that you can still appreciate it. We are back to, adjusting to normal life and baby and all that good stuff. It's just a really excited time in our lives right now, you guys. Like, I'm just so excited about this pregnancy and for this baby, and Andy's thrilled. Like, we've just been waiting a long time to get here, so it's a big deal for us, and it's really exciting. Oh, hey, Viva XO. Thank you, girl. I really appreciate that. It's so good to see you in here. Like I said, we just couldn't be more thrilled. We just had our gender reveal party on Saturday. It's crazy because like I'm so far along. I'm already 24 weeks and 3 days, but like we're doing things a little bit late because we waited so long to tell our family that I was pregnant, because we actually went through a miscarriage a couple years ago. And at that time, we had told everyone, well, not everyone, but we had told, some family and some friends, and then I miscarried shortly after that. So we wanted to avoid that and waited quite a while before we told anyone. I think we were, like, I was 15 or 16 weeks along already before we even told my mom. And then, we told a few friends after that, and then, we had our Paris trip, and then we had some other things come up. So that's why we're having the gender reveal so late. But if you're ready, I will reveal the gender to you. Drum roll. We are having a girl. Yay, we're so excited. We wanted a girl so bad. Like, I've just been praying for a little girl. Thank you, hon. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I like fully received that. That really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I've been praying and just, trying to keep my mind and my spirit in a good place through this pregnancy, and just, reading a lot of like positive birth stories, and, just all that stuff to keep my spirits high. And, I've been blessed, honestly. Like, this pregnancy has been like so easy. It's been so smooth. Second trimester especially, I've just been coasting along. Like, I don't have really any symptoms. I'm feeling my baby move now. I get to feel the kicks. So it's just very, very exciting. But like I said, we're having a girl. That's exactly what we wanted. So I'm just like so thankful to God. Like, yes, thank you so much for giving me this. Yes, team girl. Like, we are just, like, Andy is such a girl dad, like, it's harder to picture him with a boy than it is a girl, but, like, the girl is obviously gonna be spoiled rotten. I very much wanted a girl. Like, we've been calling the baby, like, she and her this whole time, so I was just manifesting it, y'all. I was calling it in. I'm like, it's gonna be a girl. Even before I got pregnant, like, I was just praying, like, I want a daughter. That's just what I want. So we're happy. Very, very happy. So I wanted to make sure that I shared that with you guys. Like I said, I am 24 weeks and 3 days. I've got a little bit of a bump. Hey, Julie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Let me see if I can show you a little bump. I definitely have a bump, but like certain outfits, it's not as visible. So I've got a dress on, but like you can tell more from the side. I'll probably have to show you guys more of a full body, but she's there. You can definitely see her. Maybe not as well in this outfit, but I'll do another video probably. Someone did kind of ask me to share like about pregnancy updates, how it's been going for me, some bump pics, that sort of thing. So let me know if that's something you would be interested in. Excuse me. I always think those videos are cute, but I just didn't know like how interested people would really be. And also, like, I'm a pretty private person, so I don't want to overshare either. But definitely let me know if you want me to talk about my pregnancy and kind of get into more details. And I can even talk about like our trying to conceive journey, because it was, it took some time. I'll just say that it was not like a quick, easy thing for us. So if you want to hear more about stuff like that, definitely just comment down below. Let me know in the chat and see what you think. Thank you, girl. Yes, Taurus through and through. Now, I can't remember if you're a Taurus or not, but yeah, my birthday is actually coming up, and I'm like, oh my God, like, it's just so exciting. Like, there's just so much good stuff happening. Like I said, we had Paris, and we had our anniversary, we had our gender reveal. I've been working on the baby registry. Again, I'm super behind. And then now my birthday's coming up, and then we'll have some stuff going on around the house, and then there'll be a baby shower. So it's just like, it's a lot, but it's all good stuff. So I'm just like beyond excited. Yes, girl, Team Taurus. So this is the decor, well, the balloon arch thing that's still up from our gender reveal. Like I said, we had it this past Saturday, so just a few days ago. and the balloons still look good. So I'm like, well, I'm not gonna tear it down. I'm not gonna pop them. Like, this is cute. I'm leaving this up. Okay, I don't know. It's like a piece of dust fell or something. But anyway, so, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and kind of give you guys a quick update, little life update, I guess you could say, about what's going on. And again, we're having a girl, if you're just joining in. And my due date is in August. I'll just say that. And then hopefully, yeah, I don't know that I will do like, you know, a bunch of baby content or mommy content or stuff like that. But obviously that'll be a big part of my life, the main part of my life and my world. So hopefully I can share her with you guys. But yeah, we'll just see. Hey, Kinky Top. Hey, Miss DG. So happy for you and Andy. Congrats. Oh, yay, another Taurus. Hey, girl. Thank you. And I know it's early, but I'm going to say happy early birthday anyway. Hopefully I'll get to talk to you again before your birthday, but I just always feel like May is like the perfect time to have a birthday because like the weather is so perfect. It's like the perfect like season, like transition. It's just like May is just perfect. I'm just looking at my neighbors there on the porch. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, anyway, so good to see you, Kinky Top. Viva. Oh, girl, I didn't even know. Is that Von Trail? I was looking at your profile picture. I'm like, wait, she looked kind of familiar. So she's asking if we have a name yet. Not quite. So we've got a list of names that we're considering. I've been kind of collecting a few names that I've always liked. Okay, yeah, girl, I knew that was you. Hey, Vontrell. But, so we've got a list of a few names. And I'll just have to see. Like, there's a couple that I'm leaning towards. Andy's kind of like, you know, he's like, whatever, we'll just see. And I'm like, So I won't share the names yet, but I always like A names, and I like names that end in So, okay, I'll share a couple of them. So I really like the name Aaliyah, or like Amara, Alina. Like, those are a few of the names on my list. Like, I just love names that like have that kind of sound to them. So those are mostly the type of names that are on the list. I think it's literally like 6 or 7 names. And then there's another name I like that I had never heard of. I was actually just watching a show. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Maybe the lighting is helping a little bit. The makeup, you know. But I'll take that compliment. Thank you, girl. It's just so funny. Like, I definitely feel pregnant. It's just that I don't even know how to describe it. It's just a funny feeling. It's a good stage though, because like in the first trimester and even in the early part of the second trimester, like you don't necessarily feel pregnant, or at least like physically, because you know you can't feel your baby yet. You're not really showing. You don't feel any movements or anything. But now I'm like, I feel like thumps and kicks and all sorts of stuff, and it's just like, okay, like this is for real. There's a baby in there. A baby girl. So it's just a really fun part of the pregnancy, I would say. And then third trimester, which is so wild. Like I'll be in my third trimester in like a few weeks. Hey Nisha, hey, hey. Hey girl, you're just joining. I don't know if you heard, but yes, it is a girl. Yay. uh, oh, you're so sweet, Kinky. I don't know if I should call you Kiki or D. Maybe D. I don't want people to take things the wrong way. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I felt like I'm definitely feeling, you know, beautiful and glowy. I will say that. Like, first trimester was more of like, you know, the acne and stuff like that, which I didn't even really have that much. But it's like I said, second trimester, especially this stage, it's like, it's just more enjoyable. It's more fun. Like, you look better. I can still wear like some of my old clothes. I mean, I'm definitely like wearing looser things. Dresses are gonna be my go-to. Like I have a couple maternity you know, like outfits or whatever. Or I guess I should say pants, but it's just a good stage of pregnancy. I feel really good and I very much intend on feeling good the duration of my pregnancy. So I'm just staying optimistic. I'm staying, you know, like I said, I'm just happy. Like it took us some time to get here. So I'm not gonna complain about anything. It's just like, I'm just happy to be pregnant and to have made it this far, you know. Hey, stop it. It's the cat clawing at the carpet. Stop that, Luna. Anyway, I'm just grateful to have made it this far along because when I had a miscarriage a couple years ago, I was, I think 9 weeks or something like that. So, I mean, it was still pretty early, but it was, you know, far enough along to still be pretty awful. You know, it was devastating, but a lot has changed since then. I've changed a lot since then, so I'm definitely grateful to be where I am. I know that, you know, it's all in God's timing. I know that this is the time that I'm meant to, you know, be a mom and be pregnant and, you know, go through this next chapter of our lives. So I'm just very excited. Okay, design. Yeah, thank you, girl. So what have you guys been up to today? I don't want to just like ramble on and on. But I know I hadn't really, you know, been making videos or posting much. One, because I was pregnant and I just didn't feel like it. Honestly, like I didn't have a lot of nausea or anything in the first trimester, but weirdly, I had like a lot of like acid reflux and like gas. Well, that was actually really uncomfortable for me. It wasn't bad, but I just obviously wasn't in the mood to really film. Plus, I was just trying to keep my mind right, my spirit in a good place, you know, to get through that first trimester. And, you know, just resting, honestly. And so now, since being in the second trimester, we've just been really busy. You know, it was planning our trip and then obviously going on the trip and then planning the gender reveal. My mom did that with me and then having the gender reveal. And now I finally am like, okay, I'm not as like busy or anything. Except if I am working on the registry, that's a whole other thing. But anyway, I'm just wanted to catch up with you guys and see what's been going on. Dee says she worked and now in the middle of making some dinner. What you cooking for dinner, girl? Y'all be eating dinner early. I guess it's not really that early, but we're kind of late eaters. So honestly, we don't be eating until like 8. Julie says, enjoy your pregnancy, stay happy, and of course my prayers for you, my dear. Thank you so much, Julie. I am enjoying it. I've made up my mind to enjoy it as best as I can. And yeah, just doing what I can to stay positive. So I appreciate your prayers. I really do. They make a difference. It's encouraging, it's uplifting. It feels good to know that someone's praying for me. So thank you for that. Oh, okay, a Chipotle rice bowl. That sounds good. Healthy too. I love stuff like that. I love rice. I've been like cutting back a lot on it since my, being pregnant. But rice is one of those things I could easily eat every day. Like, not even kidding. I can do without the bread. I could maybe even give up, I don't know if I could give up sugar, but there's a lot I could give up, but rice is not one of them. So I definitely don't eat as much rice as I used to, but I do love rice. So enjoy your dinner. Something like that sounds nice and easy and healthy. I'm gonna be making some black bean quesadillas. Yeah, maybe it is a Taurus thing. We just like our rice. I don't know what that is. Whatever it is, I just needed to calm down a little bit. But I'm making, yeah, black bean quesadillas with pico de gallo and then some guacamole. It's funny because, well, not funny, but like I've made black bean taquitos before, but Andy wanted to try it as a quesadilla. So I thought, okay, yeah, that'll be really good, because my mom had made like these black bean taco things for my gender reveal, because I have a brother who's vegan and then I have a friend who's vegan. So we wanted to have, some good options for them to eat. And they were a big hit. I didn't get to taste one because literally they were gone so fast. But apparently they were really good. So now Andy wants some. Yeah, I think it's gonna be really good and something easy to make. I like easy these days. I definitely feel like I have pretty much my normal energy levels, but I just don't want to overly exert myself. Like, I am being more conscious of how I spend my energy, and slaving over a stove is not how I want to do that. So hey IG beautiful beauty. Yes, she will definitely be spoiled. This will be my mom's first granddaughter. Now, she has an older grandson. So I have 4 brothers. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. So my oldest brother has a son, but he lives in another state. So my mom doesn't really get any like grandma time with him. And then my second oldest brother, him and his fiance are actually having a baby, and she's like 5 weeks apart from me. Like, she's 5 weeks due after I am, which is so funny. But they're having a boy, which they wanted, and then Andy and I are having the girl. So it's just so exciting. But yeah, she'll be a girl amongst lots of boys, amongst lots of men. So she'll definitely be spoiled. I know Andy, he's looking forward to that. He'll be a good girl dad for sure. Y'all already know I'm a spoiled wife, so of course we're gonna have a spoiled daughter. But I just, like, I'm making the registry and stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to go over the top. I don't want to buy like a whole bunch of stuff. There'll be plenty of time to spoil her down the road, but it's like, how much does a baby need? Like a newborn, And everybody's like, well, don't, waste too much money on getting all these cute outfits and stuff, because they're basically just gonna be in onesies. But I'm like, those outfits are cute though. Let me know what y'all think, because of course, being a first-time mom, I need all the tips. I need the advice. help a girl out. I do not take offense to advice at all. I will hear whatever you have to say. Just give it to me. Okay. You can't wait to see baby hauls and a nursery tour. Yeah, I would definitely share all of that if you guys are interested. Like I said, I just, it can be hard to gauge, well, what do people want to see? Because, I'm only ever, I had never really been into that kind of content until now. Now that I'm having a baby, I'm like, okay, let me look at, well, I've just been looking at like registry videos and stuff, but again, they are cute, like seeing baby hauls and nursery tours and, life in the, day in the life with the newborn, like stuff like that. So if you guys are interested, I will definitely, plan to share all things baby. It's just the pregnancy is going by so fast, and I'm like, we really haven't started on doing much, so but we're getting started. We're getting there. Julie, girl, you've been at work since 7 a.m. I'll be off from work until 11 p.m. Long day for me. Oh, girl, that is a long day. I hope you get some rest and hope you get to relax and unwind and do something fun, whatever makes you feel good. That's definitely a long day, girl. Nisha, yeah, they'll grow out of those outfits. I know. But why do they make them so cute? You can't resist them. Okay, fine. So I won't buy any. But people like to buy that stuff at the baby shower. Dee says, and takes such good care of you. I can imagine he is going to make an awesome girl dad. Yeah, I really think he will. Like, it'll just be so cool to see him as a dad. It's just funny. Now, I don't know. I'm sure I've mentioned it. And maybe some of you know, maybe some of you don't. But, like, we met in high school. So, like, we're high school sweethearts. We took a little time apart there for a minute. But, we always came back together. And we got married, like right after I graduated college and stuff. But I always knew he'd be a good dad. Like, he just has that kind of energy, that vibe. Like, some men just have that vibe where you just know they'll be a good dad. And not like in a corny way, but just, I don't know how to describe it, but it'll be fun to see him in that role, and especially with the little girl. I just think he'll be really good at it. Nisha says, get lots of blankets for travel. I kept wipes in every room. Okay. There's this flower thing for bathing. Oh yeah, I just added that to my registry the other day. I literally just started working on the registry Monday. I think it's almost done. But yeah, I added that flower thing. That's kind of like a little bath mat thing you put in the sink. So yeah, definitely want one of those. Yeah, I thought the tub thing, I'm like, I don't want to have to like bend over, like down and like be on my knees at the tub, like washing them at that small of a size. It seems like it would just be easier to do it in the sink. So yeah, that is my plan. I'm glad you mentioned that, because I think I had watched like another registry video. Oh wait, actually it was my friend. Her baby just turned 1 and she had recommended that. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, you guys will see. Well, hopefully I'll be able to see. Y'all know I'm not the best at recording, but hopefully you'll get to see him in daddy mode and you know, with the baby and stuff. I know he's nervous, and you know, it's different for men. Like, it doesn't fully set in for them until they're like holding the baby. Whereas for the woman, it's like it sets in like the moment you find out you're pregnant. And especially the moment like you feel your baby moving inside of you. Like it's very, very real. But for men, I don't feel like it really gets real for them until they like are physically holding the baby. So basically it takes them 9 months for it to sink in. But for this guy's running all over the place. But for women, it's like it's pretty, you know, you're already like thinking about your baby and seeing yourself as a mom like pretty early on. So girl, I don't know how these cats gonna be. It's gonna be interesting. I think the one cat, Luna, the black one, I think she'll be good. She's pretty social. The other cat, Evie, she is not social at all. I think she will be very disturbed when she sees a baby and hears a baby crying, but she's just gonna have to deal with it. I really want a dog, but I'm like, that's too much. 2 cats, a dog, and a baby. So the dog may be like down the road, but it's hopefully in the plans. Well, I don't know. We'll just see, y'all. So anyway, what else is going on? Do you guys have any questions, any curiosities? You probably haven't watched the Paris video yet, but I'm thinking about maybe making another video just kind of about what we did. And I mentioned in that video, I attempted to vlog, but I didn't really do it consistently. However, I could share pictures or clips if you guys are interested in that. Just let me know. But either way, it's fine. Yeah, I know dogs are good with kids, especially golden retrievers, but it just seems like a lot of work. Honestly, I'm not used to having to walk a dog, like, you know, and pick up like dog poop and stuff. Like, I'm not about to be doing all that when I'm used to cats going in the litter box, you know? And not only that, but like cleaning up all the fur. Like cat hair is already a problem. To imagine dog hair up in there too. Hopefully you guys don't hear the lawnmower too much. One of my neighbors is mowing the lawn and I have the window open, but I'm sure it's fine. D, what foods are you craving? You know, everyone's been asking me that, and I honestly haven't really had a lot of cravings. I will say though, probably in the last couple weeks, really since we got back from our trip, it feels like I'm craving more carbs, like bread. And I'm usually not a big bread eater, but I've been wanting like, you know, like burgers, or like this week we know we do our grocery shopping every Sunday. And like we were at the store and I was just like, I want a pack of bagels. And like, that's not a normal thing for me. Like, I don't even remember the last time like I had a bagel. Like, that's not really a thing, but I had just been wanting bagels. We went to like this biscuit place called Big Bear Biscuits where I had like biscuits and gravy. So I was craving like biscuits. So it's like, I've just been craving bread. I can't even really say carbs in general because I'm not like a pasta eater. Yeah, they're pretty close. I don't know. Anyway, I haven't been craving like pasta or rice more than usual. It's been really specifically bread. And then my sugar cravings have been maybe gone up a little, but I'm just trying to be like pretty conscious of that stuff I don't know if I shared with you guys. I remember I was going to, maybe I didn't actually post a video. I don't know. But last year actually, I was told that I am insulin resistant. And so, like I was getting a lot of like blood work and stuff done, you know, when we were trying to figure out like, why is it taking so long to get pregnant? So I was told that I was insulin resistant. And so since then, of course, they wanted to put me on medication, that's not the route that I prefer to take. I like to do things in a more naturopathic, holistic approach. And so anyway, I had to research like an insulin resistance diet basically. And I started taking a few supplements. Anyway, basically the diet is low carb. And so I've lost weight doing that, and I had cut bread and rice and all of that, like I would say probably like 75%. But then in the last like couple months or so, I've definitely started adding it back in, but I am trying to be conscious of it because I don't want to trigger, you know, insulin spikes. You know, diabetes runs on my dad's side of the family, so I don't want to be, excuse me, a diabetic. I also don't want to end up with gestational diabetes, which I will be taking the test for that in a couple weeks. So I'm just like, yeah, these bread cravings are kicking in, the sugar cravings are kicking in a little bit, but I really have to be careful because I just don't want to get out of control. I just really don't. I don't want to have gestational diabetes. And I know it's not the worst thing in the world, but I just don't want to have to deal with that if I can avoid it. So I guess that was kind of a long answer to your question about what I'm craving. But yeah, if you want to see highlights and stuff of the trip, I will definitely share that. Like I said, there's like a hair or something. I've been focusing on, you know, creating and finalizing the baby registry this week because I hadn't had one and people were asking, and so that's been my big focus this week. And then probably by next week I'll you know, have that video up for you guys, well, filmed and up for you, you know, about the trip. Nisha says, they told me to increase my fruit intake when I had those cravings and water. Yeah, girl, my midwife has been on me about water, so definitely drinking lots of water. Speaking of, let me get some. Yeah, and she did tell me to be careful with my fruit. For me, I just try to have what's called low glycemic fruits, so fruits that aren't too high in sugar, which is basically berries. And so I eat, well, I put a lot of frozen berries in my smoothie, and then I do snack on strawberries. And then this week, from the gender reveal, I had a really good watermelon. Ooh, I just love watermelon, y'all. Like, I can eat a bowl of just chopped watermelon as a meal. Like, it's that good for me. So anyway, you know, especially with watermelon being high in water content, it's like so good. And I think it's pretty healthy. It is sugary, but something about the water content like balances it out. Anyway, yeah, I don't, like I said, the cravings are definitely higher, but it's not like crazy. So I definitely appreciate you saying that. I am for sure being careful. I'm not letting it get out of control. If I'm being honest, I've actually continued to lose weight during my pregnancy. It has been in a safe way. You know, like they're tracking my weight and stuff. Like I, have to track what I eat and all that. So it's definitely not been unhealthy. And plus, like I'm obviously already overweight. So me losing weight is not gonna be a bad thing. But I have lost, so I started the like low carb, like insulin resistance diet in October. So from October to December, I had lost 10 pounds, and I found out I was pregnant in December. And since then, I've lost another 10 pounds. And I've been pretty stagnant. I could definitely lose more if I really got back to how I was eating in the first trimester, but I just haven't been totally doing that. So I've been maintaining my weight, maintaining the weight that I lost. So in total, like I lost 20 pounds since September, which is like so crazy. Not really exercising, not doing anything special in that regard, just by basically cutting rice and eating cauliflower rice. I like a couple other little things and some supplements. But anyway, I don't want to ramble on too long about that. But just making a point that I am definitely watching my weight and trying to be conscious of my sugar, and carbs. Carbs are basically just sugar, the way your body processes them. So just keep me in your thoughts and prayers that everything goes okay with the what is it, the glucose test, when I test for the gestational diabetes and all that, just to make sure we're good there. But yeah, I don't want to keep rambling on. I just kind of wanted to pop on real quick. Let's see. So it's a little after 6 here. I'll probably just be chilling for the rest of the evening. Probably work on, work on the registry some more. So let me know again if you have any suggestions for the registry. Baby registry, I would definitely appreciate them. Any tips about going into the 3rd trimester, or about, birth or labor, or just the newborn stage in general, I will definitely hear all of that. I would appreciate it wholeheartedly, if it's constructive and helpful. Yeah, otherwise I think we may go ahead and end the live, y'all, unless there's anything else that's coming up for you or anything else that you want to know. I will give it a couple minutes and kind of just wait and see. But today has been like such a good day for me. I have been sleeping more, for sure. Have a good night, Nisha. Now, I always say Nisha, but I want to make sure it's not Nesha. I think it's Nisha. Just let me know. Yeah, so I've definitely, I'm not really doing naps so much anymore. But, okay, Nisha. That's what I thought. Thank you. But like I haven't been getting up in the mornings with Andy as much because I'm just like, I need my sleep. And we don't stay up late, but like we don't go to bed early. So for me to get a full 8 hours, like I can't get up with him the way that it's been lately. So, we've had to make some adjustments to our morning routine. But, that's okay. I'm pregnant, so I'm like, I'm getting my rest. But anyway, so I got to sleep in a bit today. And then I worked on editing that Paris haul video, and then I posted it. And I just had some breakfast, got ready and dressed and stuff. I had a chiropractor visit. Yeah, my midwife did recommend that, I see a chiropractor just to keep things aligned and keep, pregnancy pains to a minimum as far as back pain or pelvic pain, hip pain, that sort of stuff as you get bigger. So that's definitely been helping. I haven't really had any pain, so I've only gone to the chiropractor 3 times, but it definitely, like, I feel better when I go. Oh, I can feel my baby moving. He's moving around a lot right now. But anyway, definitely recommend that to any other pregnant ladies. And it's supposed to make labor easier. I don't really know exactly what that means, but anyway, so I did have that visit with the chiropractor, and then I just grabbed some lunch, ate outside on the patio. That was wonderful. And then I grabbed some ice cream, sat outside and enjoyed that. And then I just came home and decided to do a live with you guys. So it's been a really good day. Just trying to soak up this weather. It's just like, oh, finally, it's so warm. And, you just feel happier when it's nicer out and it's warm. I keep seeing kids on their bikes and skateboards and stuff, so that's always a really nice sight. But anywho, it looks like there isn't anything else coming up, so I will just go ahead and say good night again. It was so great to talk to you guys. Those of you who were able to join, I really do appreciate you popping in and showing some love and giving your time, your precious time, and sharing that with me. I really appreciate that. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your evenings, whatever you're gonna be doing. D, I hope you enjoy your dinner. Let's see. Okay, I just wanted to make sure there were no other comments, so it looks like we're good. I will talk to you guys later. Keep an eye out for the Paris trip video. Like I said, I'll share a few highlights and pictures. Maybe I can share some pictures from the gender reveal too. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you later. Bye. Now let me figure out how to turn this thing off. Bye, Dean. See you, girl.